Hi guys, Connor Sloan here, back with another video for you guys. Today we're going to be looking at the Radio Master TX16S. It's an ELRS version, not the 4-in-1, so I'm going to be showing you how to bind it with a Goosky S2 with an ELRS receiver. Let's get straight into the video. So this is the ELRS receiver we're using. It's from Radio Master and it's the RP2. This little lead here, it's just got a little servo connector on the end. You can buy these leads. I'll leave a link down in the description where you can get them from. And you just got to solder them onto these tabs here. Once you've got the receiver ready, let's get the heli ready. First of all, we're going to take the blades off just for a safety precaution. We don't want it spooling up on the bench because that could be pretty deadly. Going to take the canopy off so we can access the flight control unit. Please make sure you have got the Bluetooth dongle installed already. It does come in the kit with the S2. Let's hop onto the computer, show you what you need to download and get the firmware updated. So let's go straight to the Goosky website. Go to service at the top. We need to download two files. This one here, flight control upgrade for the S2 ELRS. Download. Next page, and then we need the UART upgrader. Download. So now let's find the downloads. I'm going to extract these to the desktop. We need to extract the actual firmware update. We can open the UART upgrader. More info, run anyway. Cool. Let's open the Bluetooth settings on the PC. Now you want to plug the Goosky in. You see the Bluetooth module flashing. Turn Bluetooth on. Add device. Bluetooth. Goosky Android. Let that connect. Connected. We need to find out what UART the Bluetooth is using. So if we go down to more Bluetooth settings, COM ports, we need the outgoing, so I can see that is on COM 4. Okay, so close that down, go to the UART upgrader. We need to open COM 4, there it is there. Let that open. Now we need to choose this file, the firmware update that we put on the desktop, which is here. Open. Let that load. If I press upgrade, let it do its thing, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Successful. We can unplug. You can hear the flight controller restart now. It will do its initialization, but we can unplug it, it's fine. So now we've updated the firmware on the flight controller to the ELRS update. We can now plug our receiver in. Very simple, just plugged into the top port, into the S-bus port. Give it a little push. I've put a little bit of Velcro at the front here so I can stick it down. Stop it from flapping about. I will now upload a photo of every single menu on my TX16S. If you are using the same setup, you're more than welcome to copy it. Just allows it to be nice and simple and easy for you. Copy all the settings and then I'll be back in a minute and show you how to bind it. Right, instead of posting individual photos, I just thought I'd just quickly go through it with you just so it's easier. So if you create a new model memory, once you've done that, we'll press model. As you see, Goosky S2, I've put it under a heli label, that's just what I've got because I've got drones as well. We're using the internal receiver. It's under crossfire because we're using ELRS. This is only ELRS, not the 4-in-1. 333 Hertz, I will go on to that later. I've set up a timer. Don't worry about that screen. Don't worry about that screen. Don't worry about that screen. This screen here, this is where you select all your switches, etc. So this is my idle ups. So this is my throttle. I've got my throttle hold set up on this back switch here. This one just here. And then my idles are on that one. So channel 3 is your throttle. Channel 6 is your pitch. Let's see it's working on there. Different idles, different pitches. Next screen. This is where you'll have to reverse a couple of channels. Goosky have got a PDF up of the settings for the TX16. They were all right. I didn't find them greatly useful. They're very basic, quite hard to understand. But I found out you've got to reverse channel 2, channel 3, and I had to reverse channel 6 to get it to work properly. Next screen, this is your throttle curves. I'll quickly go through these individually. So this is throttle curve 1. This is actually on direct throttle. So when I'm in idle up 1, throttle hold off, I've just got a normal spool up. So throttle down, blades won't spin, and then we'll go full power as such. Pitch curve 2, sorry, throttle curve 2. As you see, it's a flat line, 30 across the board. Throttle curve 3. I've got it 46 across the board, just because I was tinkering around with the head speed, and that's where I kind of liked it. Pitch curves, pitch curve 1. And then we've got pitch curve 2. Let's go back off that. And then pitch curve 3 is exactly the same. Once you've entered your pitch curves, you need to go back to this menu, down to here. On channel 3, you need to assign your throttles to each one. So as you can see, bank 1, bank 2, bank 3. So I want to assign throttle 1 to bank 1, throttle 2 to bank 2, throttle 3 to bank 3. So simply click on it, edit. It's a custom curve, and I've selected that as throttle 1. Okay, and then do exactly the same for throttle 2, throttle 3. Then go down to your pitch, pitch 1, custom, pitch 1, and then you want to do the same for pitch 2, and then pitch 3. Once you've entered all that, we'll then go on to the bind procedure. So binding is very simple on ELRS. What you want to do is you want to go into your system. We're going to go to Express ELRS. More than welcome to copy all these settings here. The packet rate 333 Hertz. Copy all of this. As you see, we've got a bind button down here, so we want to go and hover over that. Now we want to plug the model in 3 times. We want to plug it in, unplug it, plug it in, unplug it, plug it in. And then you will see the receiver flash. As you can see, we are in binding mode. So now we want to click bind. See in the corner, connected. Fly ballast has done its initialization. And that is it. Unplug, plug back in, put your blades on, put your canopy back on, and away you go. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've learned something out of it. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.